Yo, peace and blessings. Welcome back to another quick episode of Creative Success. It's your boy Burnell Washburn, and today I want to share some vibration raising ideas and thoughts with you. I'm in the middle of recording my new album right now, so today's episode is going to be super quick, but I wanted to A, make sure I stay consistent with these videos like I said I would every single day, and B, just make sure I'm doing what my heart and soul is called to do, because I'm so inspired to share these uplifting, empowering messages with you guys, and I really want to keep growing this community. It's kind of hard to make videos every single day, and I don't want to just make videos for the sake of making videos. I want every single video to be like super impactful, provide actual value that you can implement immediately in your life to live a higher quality, more empowered life. So that basically requires me to be inspired every single day, and probably even like get ahead and batch record a bunch of episodes for those days when I do have an off day, or if I'm traveling or whatever and I have other videos to upload. But I want to make sure every single video that I drop is actually providing you value and helping you have a better life. So today's message will do that for you. This will help you be more focused, get more done, be more productive, and build more confidence with yourself. So it's a really simple idea that changed my life, and it's basically the concept that how you do one thing is how you do all things. And it first sounded a little bit weird to me, like, not really. I do like really well in some things and shitty at other things, but it's really more of a perspective of how you're coming about it, how you're carrying yourself in that. Like, how you do one thing is how you do all things. So if you are procrastinating in one area, you might be procrastinating in other areas. If you're not focusing well in one area, you're probably not focusing well in another area. So I noticed this, and I learned that concept, and it changed my life. And I was like noticing that one of my biggest struggles was bouncing from task to task without actually getting things done. Like, I'd start a beat, I'd get like halfway done on the beat, and then I'd start writing a song, but I wouldn't actually finish the song. And then I'd start writing an email to my list, but I wouldn't finish it. I'd save it for later, and I'd like start all these projects, but I wouldn't actually finish them. So if you're dealing with that too, this will help you like start completing tasks. So I realized, how I do one thing is how I do all things. And I noticed, when I get dressed in the morning, I don't get completely dressed sometimes before I go on to other things. Like, I'll put like my pants on, and then I start checking my phone, and then I put my shirt on, and I start cleaning my house, and then I put my belt like halfway on, but I don't buckle it all the way up, and I'm all of a sudden working on an email or something. And I noticed that, and I was like, holy shit. So I just changed the one simple habit of like, hey, I'm going to focus on one thing at a time. When I'm getting dressed, I'm fully getting dressed. I'm not thinking about anything else. I'm going to be the best belt putter on there ever was. And I'm going to fully just put this belt on and then go to the next task and get the shoes fully on, get my outfit completely on before I do anything else. And that one little mindset hack, started getting me to get other things done. And next thing I know, I wasn't like starting songs and not finishing them. I wasn't sending emails and saving them for later. It was like focused on whatever I start, I just get done. I get it out of the way before I move on to the next task. And that simple concept really made a massive impact. I started noticing like how I was like showing up in certain areas and how that was translating to other areas of my life. You know what I mean? If you're hesitating or procrastinating on taking action, you can actually eliminate that hesitation by programming action taking in a different area. So for example, I was hesitating on acting on my goals and dreams and starting businesses that I wanted to start and meeting with certain people I wanted to meet with. I was like putting it off and hesitating on it. But then when I started taking cold showers and like ice bath plunges, I eliminated hesitation from all areas of my life because I stopped hesitating during that. If I noticed myself hesitating or procrastinating, like I was trying to do some extra shit before getting into the cold shower, or like trying to, procrastinate on that, I would just like notice it and jump in anyway. Oh, I'm procrastinating right now, jump in. And then I'll tell myself I'm the type of person that takes action even when it's hard. I'm the type of person that does what's like good for me no matter what, even when I don't feel like it. And I started like developing this mindset of someone who doesn't hesitate or procrastinate. And it just started with the cold showers and the ice plunges at first. And I'd go up to an ice cold river in the middle of winter, and I'd want to hesitate and like warm up for a minute first. I'd say, nope, you're hesitating, jump in, and I make myself do it. And then I stopped hesitating in business. I stopped hesitating with music. I stopped procrastinating on my to-do list and my get-to-do list and my opportunities list. So I hope that helps you out. Just like remember, how you do one thing is how you do all things. So notice how you're acting in different areas, even areas that seem irrelevant, like how am I doing my laundry? Am I like throwing my clothes on the floor and half-assing it and leaving my clothes for another day and just being lazy about that? Or am I immediately taking them out in the dryer, folding them, hanging them up, putting them away? Notice little tiny things that don't seem important, because they actually are. You know what I mean? And the little things kind of make up your character, like how you're behaving on those little things when nobody's looking, when there's kind of no consequences that anyone would know about but you. That's what your character is built on. So remember, how you do one thing is how you do all things. I love you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can see these new daily uploads and get inspired and empowered with this beautiful community that we're growing here. So thank you always for leaving comments. Your comments help the algorithm show this to more people that can be inspired and empowered by these messages. So I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys, and we'll catch you tomorrow on another episode of Creative Success.